Hey everyone, Danny here. Welcome back to Nintendocade. Today we're diving into something new and important that you want to know about if you're planning to purchase physical games on the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo is introducing a new kind of physical media called the Game Key Card, and it's shaping up to be a different take on how we access and play our games. Whether you're a collector or just prefer physical over digital, this might impact on how you build your game library going forward. So what exactly is a Game Key Card? It may look like a standard Nintendo cartridge, but the big difference is that it doesn't actually contain the full game. Instead, it acts as a key to download the game from the internet. Once the download is complete, you can play it as usual by having the card inserted into your system. It's a hybrid approach, blending the convenience of digital distribution with the collectability of physical media. Now, it's important to note that Nintendo's own first-party games are expected to continue using full game cards, just like they did on the original Nintendo Switch. That means when you pick up a game developed by Nintendo, you can generally count on the entire game being included on the physical card. On the other hand, this game keycard method is more likely to be adopted by third-party publishers, especially in cases where including all of the game data on a cartridge might not be practical or cost-effective. What's also worth mentioning is that this game keycard gives you the flexibility to play the game on any Nintendo Switch 2 system, and with any user account, as long as the physical card is inserted. This makes it feel much more like a traditional physical release. You're not locked to one console or account after the download. That kind of flexibility is a huge plus, especially for households with multiple systems or you enjoy sharing your games. This could be seen as a middle ground between a full physical release and something far less desirable, a game case with just a paper code inside, which we saw some third-party releases during the original Nintendo Switch era. At least here, you still get a proper card, something to own, display, and feel part of your collection. But with this new format comes an important question. What happens long-term? Since the game isn't actually on the card, it depends entirely on Nintendo's digital infrastructure. If you don't download the game while the servers are active, you could lose access in the future. We've seen this before with the shutdown of the Wii U, and Nintendo 3DS digital storefronts. So while the game keycard has some upsides, especially for physical media fans, it also raises concerns about preservation and ownership down the line. Let me know what you think. Do you see this as a smart compromise, or are you concerned about the future of your game library? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video helpful or insightful, be sure to hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more Nintendo Switch 2 updates and coverage. I'm Danny from Nintendocade. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.